VOD watchers, we're doing something a little different today. It's a just chatting stream, but the theme is hiding in a closet. Because why not? It's not gonna be scary. Nothing scary is gonna happen. I promise. Also, as a VOD watcher, you should leave a message if you've watched the VOD so I can know you watched the VOD. Bro, how can people deal with mouth noises and this kind of shit? All I hear is my mouth going because I ate some cheese before this. Is it just me or is like my mouth noise like so loud? Do you hear it? It's like anyway, yeah, where's the monsters exactly? We're spooky. We're gonna be like, ooh. Ooh. I don't have any special effects I could put on my voice, so how is everyone doing tonight? Bro, it bothers me so much you can hear my fucking mouth noises. Do you hear my wrists? Do you hear how fucked my wrists are? Listen to this. Can you actually hear that? Oh my god, you can't. Oh my god, you can hear my wrists. That's crazy. Yeah, that's just a shitty microphone that's like turned up all the way. You can hear me like rub my pants. I'm not trying to do like actually ASMR, I just thought this would be a funny way to have a just chatting stream. Anyways, how is everyone doing on this Fair Tuesday night? The trick about the IRS is they can smell fear. You had a good time today. I'm glad. Shrooms are cool. I mean, they're cool if your like body works well with them. My body does not react well to shrooms. I don't react well to shrooms. Can you please upload a greasy bacon? Can someone slide a greasy bacon burger under the door for me? Thanks. So did anyone get a chance? Has everyone seen my the swords video? The half sword video is really funny. You should watch the half sword live stream. What's your favorite brand of cigarettes? What's your favorite brand of cigarettes? Camel, because they taste really bitter. Damn. Bro, I haven't had a Camel or Marlboro in a long time. My favorite thing to smoke was cloves. The Jarum cloves were really good. Like clove cigarettes, they taste like, it's hard to describe. They taste like chai. They're like goth cigarettes. I'm trying to speak up a little bit more. I don't know if it's gonna help. They're like goth cigarettes. Traditional Native American cig. Wait, are you talking about American spirits? Because I don't think they're actually Native American cigarettes. I think they're just branded that way. I'm not afraid of the IRS. What are they gonna do? Garnish my non-wages. Send me to low security federal prison. Be better than being homeless. Oh, you went to a farm in rural Mexico. That's cool. We're hiding in the closet from the IRS. That's the current story, apparently. And we're talking about cigarettes for some reason. And Cormac is tripping on shrooms. And they're not sharing any of their shrooms with us. It's not ASMR, it's life and death, guys. This isn't ASMR, it's life and death. You gotta take it seriously, or we're all gonna die. I really miss, they used to have these cigarettes called BDs, I think. And they were like cigarettes that were wrapped in a tobacco leaf and like smoking those at Denny's. And the waiter would be like, you can't smoke that here, you're gonna get us in trouble. I'm like, no, it's just a beanie. They're like, a what? But they stopped selling them because apparently they had like too many chemicals or something in them. Yeah, back when Denny's had a smoking section. A smoking section and a like a big filter. I remember when they in Austin, Texas, they made it illegal to smoke in restaurants and clubs and stuff, and they were like, this is gonna be the end of everything. Like, they were like panicking about it. But then everything was fine. I remember what it used to be like when you'd go to a club and you would like come back and your hair would just smell like smoke. You'd go to Taco Bell. Man, fuck Taco Bell. No, fuck Taco Bell. That place is shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. Fuck Taco Bell. Fuck fast food in general. I mean, let's be fair. Like, all food, all fast food has just gone downhill. It's all shit. Man, I grew up when... Don't get me started. Don't make me raise my voice. Fast food used to actually be good and decent. Don't make me... They used to serve pudding at Wendy's at the fucking salad bar. There used to be a goddamn atrium. You don't know what they took from us. Yeah, that is true. But I mean, at this point, you should just go to like, why not just go make your own tacos? It's cheaper and it'll taste better. Yeah, I was drinking. Yeah, we're avoiding the IRS. Also, Taco Bell corporate executives might be coming for me. The only thing I order from fast food these days is onion rings, because you can't fuck up onion rings. Like a large onion rings is like $4 or $5 now. Oh my god, you just that was my shoulder popping. Arby's curly fries. I don't know. The last curly fries I used to get on a regular basis was Jack in the Box. And that was pretty good. You can just make them yourself. I mean, I don't have a kitchen. I only have a microwave. Did you hear that? Yeah, you should be scared. Do you know what the IRS will do to you if they catch up? You're gonna get fucked by Uncle Sam himself, raw style. Yeah, Uncle Sam is gonna put a tariff on that ass. Yeah, I don't even notice popping noises on my body until now. I'm sure my shoulders and shit pop all the time, but I mean, I can, my fingers, I could do that on purpose, but these are my fingers, this is my finger, my knuckles popping. This ambient noise is kind of spooky because it really does sound a little bit like the apartment I live in. Sometimes it makes weird noises. It's a big one. No, everyone's just very tiny. You guys are very small. You're like little gerbils. Spoon crack. My boy Cormick. And don't worry, there's no jump scares or anything unless I accidentally drop something. Cry of fear. Bro, cry of fear, dude. That's a throwback. I'm not. I'm just letting it know. Like, I'm not trying to set this up to be. This isn't meant to be spooky. It's just an excuse to do something silly. I think it's actually kind of interesting, like speaking pretty much like with just breath, because I'm not really like making too many tones. No, I think it's fun to do like themed just chatting. I want to do one where it's waiting in the drive-thru for your turn to get curly fries or something like that. And it's just like a muffled radio sound with like an engine and like a sound of a highway in the background or something. Yeah, I am not an ASMR like person, honestly. I don't think I'm not like into it, so I don't know how to do it, if that makes any sense. Yeah, honking, occasional honking, yeah. just think I'm like clown honking. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, I can't. I know everyone says that, but I don't. I'm not an ASMR artist, so I can't. Like, I wouldn't know what to fucking do. Do what you're doing now. Okay, well, I guess this is an ASMR stream then. If everyone falls asleep, I won't have anyone to talk to. I mean, I guess in a way this is an excuse to do ASMR. I'm not meaning to eat curly fries and ranking them. Bro, that's just a mukbang. I don't want to do a mukbang. I don't want to do a fucking mukbang. Okay, I get it, guys. No, I'm not gonna mukbang. No, I appreciate it. It's fun to talk without talking. Because my vocal cords are like not moving at all. If that makes any sense. It's really weird. Like I don't think I can hum a note like this. It'd just be like yeah, but isn't it funny how you can talk just by whispering? Honestly, isn't that cool? Like my vocal cords are barely moving. Can you hear me breathe? Can you actually hear me breathing? I didn't even think about that. No, I breathe pretty shallowly, so. Wait, you can't hear me breathing? Like right now, I'm just gonna breathe. Could you hear me breathing? See, I'm really killing me so fast. I don't have my breath, my stomach would make a noise or something. Get me. Yeah, I actually saw something like that. Oh, it was a TikTok or something of some guy with their cat running through an abandoned highway full of cars and like aliens attacking. And one of the comments was like, "One meow and you're gone." What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. I've seen people play Alien Isolation. It looks kind of boring. Because it might be different playing it. Watching people play it's just like, eh. But I'm pretty stuck up when it comes to video games. I sound like fucking Gizmo from Gremlins. I can't do it quiet meow. I know it's. I can't do it quiet meow. Oh, so loud. I have my microphone turned like all the way up, so if I talk any louder, this is just gonna be fucking loud. Yeah, I've never been a mouse. I've always been like a gremlin or a demon or something. This is very weird to me. Talking very like quietly to my ribbit. I'm not a skinwalker. You're a skinwalker. I'll skin your walker. Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Yeah, well, prove I'm a skinwalker. Prove it. You can't. Wait, how do I know that you're not the skinwalker? Guys, what if there is an imposter among us? What if the monster is here in the closet with us instead of being out there? Guys, someone in the closet is a secret owl. So, come here often. Do you want to? Bro, why is everyone talking about food right now? Stop it. Fucking stop it. Cease right this minute. Stop talking about food right now. I'm gonna start elbowing people. I'm gonna start shoving people out there. If you guys keep talking about food, you're going out there with the monster. And the monster's real hungry. You think I'm hungry? Alright, so we're get cheese and ketchup, so we're just pretty much talking about pizza at this point. Pepperoni, exactly. Pizza. swallowed a Mac. Bro, that's fucking dangerous. Okay. Okay, here's some real talk, alright? We're doing like sleepover shit right now. Are you ready? What's the weirdest thing you've ever stuck your dick in? Be honest. My ex. Couch cushions. This wasn't just like, okay, this is like something to stick my dick between some fucking ounces. I'm fucking the couch. Cormac, you shouldn't admit to being a couch fucker. You did not stick your dick in an outlet. You can't have a lawyer or in the closet. You can't leave the closet until you answer the question. Yeah, as they say, don't stick your dick in crazy. I think I have my microphone sensitivity turned up way too much. I'm scared to talk too loud. You're a virgin. Okay, how many of you have actually kissed someone? How many of you haven't even held a person's hand who's not your family? Your red flags were big, but her rear was looking big. Bro, it's been so long since I've been around fucking horny, crazy people. There was this one time that I was living in a college apartment complex, and I had to have a college roommate, and he was just like, he was such a horn dog. He was always just like, yeah, I love eating girls out, pussy's so good, and all this stuff. I was just like, okay, whatever, dude. I'm so glad not to be around people like that anymore. Yeah, I just love eating pussy. It's like, okay, congratulations. Yeah, man, there's nothing like it. You like eating pussy. I'm just like, no, I don't. He was just like a typical college dude. I don't know, there's something funny about just saying it. Yeah. Especially because it's like it was in Texas, right? So you had that accent, that slight Texas accent. Yeah, I like eating pussy. I like eating pussy, bro. It's like so powerful sounding. Pussy. I like eating pussy. I think it was just because we were drinking and it was the weekend or something. I like eating pussy. The drinking. I love it when she squirts. The drinking sound. After he's like, I am Steve. I love eating pussy. So I don't know how many of you guys have been following me since before this channel. But when I was a Gremlin VTuber, I used to have these moments where I got really I get really frustrated, but in a funny kind of way. I was hanging out with my boyfriend last night, and he was like, I realized I only get Gremlin mode when I'm really frustrated. It's like a very rare occurrence, and I want to see if I can somehow what's the word? Like go Gremlin mode without being frustrated. It's fun to go Gremlin mode, but I usually just do it when I was. It's not ASMR, Morty. This is life and death. Bro, there's this like really hot girl on Twitch who does sin confessions. She dresses up in like a sexy goth nun outfit, and she takes call-in requests. She doesn't get enough views at all. She's so funny. She's got like 100 concurrent viewers. And meanwhile, like a goth VTuber has like 1,000 viewers. It's so sad. Yeah, it's like raw time. No, that's exactly it, dude. I actually need to follow her because it's funny, but I just feel so bad because every time I watch her, it's like 2 people talking in chat and 1 person on her Discord. What is the worst thing you did as a kid that you wish you didn't do? As a kid? I don't really regret anything as a child. I was a kid. I mean, it was stupid. What do you mean? I used to be like way more homophobic as a kid, but I grew up in Texas, so I don't do ASMR, so like it's weird. Okay, I'm gonna get autistic for a second. I love singing and I love my voice. I wish I could do more with it in terms of voice. I don't know how to control my voice with the fucking gain turned up all the way. Do you know what I mean? Like the frog noise, I was trying to make a meow sound, but like I can't make a meow sound unless I like really force air through my vocal cords. Yeah, I was trying. I'm gonna back up for the mic and try to do it. Guys, all I've ever wanted to be was cute, and all I'm ever is just a fucking doofus. Just in my normal voice. I gotta get away from the mic. Meow. 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 This, I can't do this. Yeah, my voice is, I have weird vocal cords, they're all fucked up. You know what I need to do? I just need to I just need to practice, like listening to anime. I just need to practice. Here's some ASMR. You ready? Watch. Thanks, Omega. Bro, I've been gaining weight recently. I just don't fucking care. I'm tall as fuck, so it's okay if I gain a little weight. I'll never forget going to my therapist a long time ago when I used to go to a therapist. And I was talking about how I was slowly gaining a belly. And she's like, that's so good. It's you know, it's good to have it. It's good to have a belly because like that's for like your baby. I'm like, bitch, I'm trans. I'm fucking baby, you fucking cunt. She was trying to be nice. She was trying to be affirming of my gender identity, but I was like, I ain't gonna have a baby, you stupid bitch. I'm gonna get my boyfriend boy pregnant. Did anyone see the seahorse picture I posted on YouTube? It just says it's a seahorse looking slightly like a cutout of a seahorse. It's like breed. It's so funny. You gotta go look at my YouTube post. It's fucking funny as fuck. Actually, I can put it on the screen. Hold on. Yeah, it just says breed. Why does it fit so perfectly? Yeah, the thing about doing ASMR is, the thing about doing ASMR is I can't take it seriously, so this is like the only way I'll ever be able to do ASMR on a live stream is like this, because I cannot take it seriously. I don't know how people do it. Are you ready for some more knuckle cracking ASMR? Thanks. No, I'm just saying, like, I can't, like, I'm a silly goober, so, like, I guess it's only silly goober ASMR. 8-hour streams at daily ASMR. It's really suspicious. Yeah, I can't do long streams anymore. I used to play Sea of Thieves for 12 hours plus, or do VR chat for like 12 hours plus on stream. I just can't do it anymore. No, it was fun. Yeah, I used to be a sweat on Sea of Thieves. It was a lot of fun. I mean, sometimes ASMR is sexual. It can be sexual. We can make it sexual if you want to. Sorry, no, it's this joke. This is a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke. I actually did. Oh, yeah, I'll do a lore drop. I'll do a lore drop for you guys. For everyone who's new here. I actually did used to do Chatterbait back in the summer of 2014 where I was like the top trans chatterbait streamer. It was really fun. It was a good time. And the voice already. Yeah, I just do it. I do it silly. It's just silly. Chatterbait. It's a live porn site for streaming. It was before OnlyFans. And it's funny because when I first was doing it, I didn't have many people in my chat. I didn't have a lot of people talking. And I was like, whatever, you know. And one of the people in my chat all of a sudden was like, oh, if you want to, like, you have a filter set up so it's only people who are registered or something like that who can actually talk and chat. And I was like, oh, really? I didn't realize that. And they're like, yeah. Turn that off and you can see everyone chatting. And so I turned off the filter and all of a sudden it was like hundreds of people. It was just like a non-stop torrent of like people. I think I had like 300 or 400 viewers. It was crazy. And they were all like from all over the world and stuff. So they were just like, you know, spamming one-word stuff, like, because I had 2 cameras. It was like I had a really high-tech setup for the time. And they were like, zoom. That was the funniest thing. They kept wanting me to zoom in one of the cameras, you know, closer to the action. And chat, they were just like, zoom. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it was fun. It was a good time. But it wasn't very good money, you know. I got embarrassed after a while. Yeah, when I tell people that I've been streaming for over 10 years, that's what I mean. I've been doing all kinds of streaming and stuff. I just did it for like a month or 2, and it got too stressful. It was like, if I was lucky, I might make $50 for a few hours. The seahorse the seahorse calls to me. Return to Chatterbait, do it. Yeah, it wasn't worth the money. Honestly, I should have I don't know. Yeah, I shouldn't have been streaming. Is that AI or real? That's a real photo. If you look at it, it says breed. We have bred over and it's a number creatures in the last 12 months. It's from some aquarium talking about them doing preservation and stuff. Yeah, you make better money these days being a VTuber and getting a bunch of simps. I used to call it simp farming on VRChat. I mean, true, but I wasn't into it. Like, I wasn't having a lot of fun. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. It was like okay, but I had more fun talking. That's the funny thing is, like, I think the reason, like, it was frustrating seeing like cis girls sitting there doing nothing. Like, I'm not even joking. They would, for an hour, just sit there like jacking it, right? Like a cis girl would just do that, saying literally nothing, getting so much money. And meanwhile, I was busting my ass, like talking to my chat and like having conversations and like trying to engage with my chat on Chatterbait to get like some money, like. And then my stream was less about me coming and more about me just like chatting with my chat, which is really funny. Yeah, it's a little demoralizing, but I mean, it is what it is. It's some crazy, right? I mean, I had this whole thing where like, pretty much the idea is that as people donated money, I would take more and more of my clothes off. And then at a certain point, then I would do the final thing. But, the negotiating to take my clothes off part was like where I ended up just talking to chat for a long time. Yeah, I don't know, Chubby. I'm the same way. That's why I finally stopped doing it. I was one of the better VTubers. Thanks, Metro. Yeah, I'm probably gonna bring the Gremlin back for shorts. I'm probably gonna start doing him again for fun. Just because I think it's fun to do him. He's like a fun character to play. But he's not gonna be my main character. I don't. He's just a side character. I mean, my other character, Rainbow Smile. Thanks, Cuba. My other character, Rainbow Smile, is fun to play, but I don't know. using the little like the ghost boy model, the ghost girl. That says Bach on her t-shirt. I don't know. I just don't want to be stuck to being a VTuber. Rainbow Smile is the one in the goth house. Yeah, I can't do it quietly. I don't know how to whisper as her. Yeah, I am Rainbow Smile. Yeah, that is not copacetic. Do not frick with me. If that seahorse gets one step closer to this closet, I'm gonna be very mad. It's hard to do it quietly. Frog noise. Zippy, I was trying to do it. I was trying to do a cute cat meow, and I ended up sounding like a frog by accident. Oh. We are not copacetic. Wait, I can do Rainbow Smile. I just realized I can do Rainbow Smile whispering, hold on. Yeah, we are not copacetic. No, we aren't. I can't do it, so hard. Her voice is just hard to do quietly. Yeah, it's supposed to be a baby cat. It's supposed to be. I used to, when I had cats, I would do that. They would like rush into the room. They were like worried or something. It was always funny. Also, Gura's just gonna become Sensawa. She's gonna go back to doing Sensawa VTubing. Thank you, Omega. No, that's what I'm saying is like I want to do more with my. That's why I thought this would be fun because I could like fuck with my voice. But then I realized I have the gains turned up so much I can't even move my vocal cords. Like how is this even working? How am I talking without moving my vocal cords? I have to be moving them somehow, right? Is this purely whispering? Am I talking through purely whispering? This is so weird. Do you know what I mean? Like I guess. No, it doesn't feel like my vocal cords are. How does whispering even work? How are you guys able to hear something if I'm not moving my vocal cords? What is going on? I'm freaking out. My diaphragm. The fuck is a diaphragm? I thought your vocal cords were the diaphragm. Okay, Omega. I might make a frog video. I don't know. There's not a bat behind me. It's the thing that dangles in your. That's not your diaphragm. That's your uvula. Bro, there's no bat. What the fuck are you talking about? Yes. Wait, no. Wait. What are you guys talking about? What the fuck is going on? Wait, remove the last message. What do you mean? Thank you, French. Thank you for the super chat. Monster House. No, I don't know what that is. Bro, I'm fucking old. Isn't Monster House like... I think it's after my time. The 2011 Weird Ass movie. Okay. Guys, I've been introducing my boyfriend to so many movies he hasn't seen. We saw Zombieland last night. Did you know that Zombieland was supposed to be a Left 4 Dead movie? Thoughts on Chicken Jockey? I think it's great that people are having fun in movie theaters again. No, they never saw Zombieland. Monster. I haven't even seen Monster House. I don't even know what that is. Is it funny? Is it a horror movie? What is it? People should I don't think people would complain about cleaning up a theater if they actually got paid a living wage. That is part of the problem. I think people should have fun in theaters, though. I don't watch. What would I watch in theaters with my boyfriend? Bro, okay, listen. I went on this huge rant last night about, we need artists in movie theaters. Like, we need a chain of movie theaters that specifically is for, like, older, like, people, right? And they, like, not like Alamo Draft House, but like a very simple movie theater. Small showings, constantly replaying old movies, like 80s movies and 90s movies, but then occasionally also playing like new modern movies, but make them smaller, only serve popcorn and hot dogs, have a retro 80s arcade in it, and like just have those all across the country. I guarantee you they make so much money. I was a millionaire, I would fucking set that shit up in a heartbeat. Like, imagine going, like, I would go to the movies this weekend to go see, like, the original Tron in a theater. Do you know what I'm saying? It seems like a no-brainer situation. They should just have a movie theater for smaller audiences, older people, playing older movies and stuff. Yeah, and pickles, exactly. Keep it really dead simple, make them small. No alcohol. No, not like the Alamo Draft House. I'm saying like, but make it an entire like nationwide thing, so it becomes a cultural phenomenon. You know what I mean? Like a cozy movie theater, and like I was imagining like the inside would look more like a mixture of a bunch of different eras. So like the arcade would feel like an 80s arcade, but the theater itself would feel like a 90s theater, but then like the lobby would feel like a 90s theater, but then the theater itself would feel like an old Victorian theater with like a chandelier and stuff. Like it only plays classical music at the beginning. Just give it like a whole experience. Like imagine watching Die Hard during Christmas at a cozy theater like that. You know, like it would do so well. People would love that shit. There's an entire generation of people who would love to go to a theater like that, take their kids to it and stuff. This is the thumbnail for the next time I play Half Sword. Isn't that great? We're gonna be punching motherfuckers. I've been practicing. I'm still not good at it, but yeah, I try to get it to spell it with hiragana and then katakana. I like the mismatch. I think it's funny because it's like stupid, right? But ChatGPT doesn't always get it right. It won't follow my instructions. Japan made cafes. Yeah, have you seen that TikTok where they talk about the traditional American made cafes and they go to Hooters? It's pretty funny. Bro, you know what we need? We need 7-Eleven. We need Japanese 7-Eleven. You know, they were talking about doing that. Yeah, I'm not short in real life. I wish I was. I wish I was a cute bean. I'm just a fucking tall, lanky ass motherfucker. I'm a twink. I got that twink build. I mean, that's one of the reasons I wanted to stop VTubing. I fucking hate having to deal with people always. Like, dude, the amount of people who like looked at my avatar and heard my voice and be like, I didn't expect that voice from that avatar. It's like, fuck man, fuck you, bitch. Like, what were you expecting? I'm sorry, I don't sound like Gura. I'm sorry, I'm not a lolly. Like, I don't got a lolly voice. I don't even really have that deep of a voice. I just don't sound like I just don't do the child voice. You have a tomboy voice. Yeah. Like I said, I would love to sound a little bit cuter, but I just gotta practice. What's my best score? I didn't get very far in Balatro. I didn't play it long enough. We might do Balatro someday, but it's kind of boring. It's interesting with commentary. I mean, I could try it sometime. I wouldn't be against it. I'm just not very good at it. Keeping that for hours is tiring. Maury Calliope. She's conservative coded, really. I've never heard that before. Isn't she like goth? Yeah, I've never heard of her being conservative coded. Guys, we're getting VTuber lore drop from French games. I think I have a goth voice. Yeah, I have a goth voice. Leon, give me legs. That's amazing. Yeah, Demon Dice seems pretty liberal. I don't know where this conservative coding is. Do you guys remember when, I don't know if I should say it or not. There was a word for white people who acted black. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? It's like the N word, but starts with a W instead. I don't want to say it just because it's not that big of a deal, but transracial. Dead by Daylight. Wait, he's in Dead by Daylight. That's funny. Yeah, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I just think it's funny that used to be a word. I like how that ever since weebs have been more normalized, no one says weeb anymore. Or weeaboo. I mean, I'll say it, it's wigga. Wigga. Just don't say it with a hard ER. News Clips Audio. Yeah, Chubby Archive, that's word. Yeah, they used to say that back in like the mid 2000s. Guys, I'm gonna shut the closet door again, okay? I'm tired of the tired of the aquarium. Guys, I'm gonna say a gamer word that starts with N. Are you ready? Nerd. I said it. I said the gamer word that starts with N. Nerd. Nerd. Jarvis, delete the internet. No, I don't use the R word. Although I think it's funny that Reddit, there's some subreddits, stock subreddits like stock trading, and they say regarded, like it's a very highly regarded individual. I don't know why it's so funny to me. Yeah, he's pretty regarded. Now, I will 100% live in Japan. Any of you motherfuckers who live in Japan who don't want to live there anymore, I will live there in your stead. I don't care. You fucking come here and live in America and tell me you don't enjoy living in Japan, you fucks. Wait, I wonder what it sounds like if I talk. Hold on. I'm gonna talk into my class. Hello. Guys, I fell into my glass bottle. I'm like the genie from I Love Genie. Help, I'm trapped in here. Someone reach in and grab me. Guys, I need help. I need to get someone to help me out of the bottle. I'm gonna drown. Sorry. I'm in the bottle. With the jar. A bean and I can do a bean. I'm actually pretty good at the bean. I'm pretty good at the bean. Are you ready? I can do a bean. I can do the frog again.
I was born in the closet. You merely adopted the closet. I have been in the closet the entire time. I've always been in the closet.
I'm not trying to do a frog voice.
Ribbit. I am a frog. You merely adopted being a frog. I have always been there.
Wait, I can do that. I can actually do that. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Wait. So, where you on? Hold on. I can do this. John. On Madden.
Joe Biden.
On Madden. Oh wait, no. Okay. If I do it backwards, it'll sound more like it. Hold on. On Madden. I can't.
You merely adopted.
That's actually really good. Hold on.
You merely adopted the closet. I've always been here.
I sound like Sean Connery. Yeah, it's moon base.
You merely adopted the closet. I've always been here. I'm Sean Connery. Shake, not stir. You're the man now, dog.
A MacGuffin.
Bond. James Bond.
Can I do Kermit now?
Kermit the Frog here.
I sound more like Miss Piggy. What is that? I used to do Elmo. Ernie? Yeah, Ernie. It sounds like Ernie. Everyone can do it. That's true.
Oh yeah. Oh homie. summer.
Yeah, no, I can do, wait, hold on.
Peter, Lois, Peter, Lois, Peter, Lois, Peter, Lois, Peter, Lois.
I'm trying to whisper. I can't do it, Peter. I mean, I can't do it.
Peter, the horse is here.
At this point, the monster is more scared than we are. Scared of us than we are of them. Oh, you got, wait. Morty, have you heard, I used to have this character named Barbara O.C. Tampon. I don't think I could do her whispering, though. Hold on.
It was the summer of 1964. I had just spent all night smoking Marlboro Reds, hanging out with Joshua Febreze of the Febreze family. Now this was long before they have that Febreze fabric softener stuff. No, this was back in the day when they were an oil mining facility. It was Febreze oil mining facility. They were making millions, and we had spent all night doing opium with this lovely Asian gentleman. His name was, and this isn't being racist, this was actually his name. It was Something Wong. I know, you've heard that joke a million times. No, Virginia Slims, never a day in my life, not even once. I only smoke Marlboro Reds, and maybe occasionally a Camel Light.
Yeah, so Barbara O.C. Tampon, she's just this character I do where she just goes off on crazy stories.
Anyways, the Febreze family, we went to the sushi restaurant, and they had wasabi, but it wasn't made with horseradish. It was made with cocaine. Let me tell you, that stuff had a kick to it. You haven't experienced a true sushi sensation unless you've had sushi off of the exposed breasts of a wonderful Asian lady with cocaine-laced wasabi. There's nothing like it.
Sometimes when I do voices, I forget who I am. I'm gonna be elderly and fuck off. Bro, I'm elderly now. I might as well be dead. Just fucking kill me, okay? 50 is not elderly. 60 years old is elderly. Bro, you're not elderly until you have fucking... Until I can get fucking Medicaid, I'm not elderly. Believe me, 50 is not old. I'm actually pretty lucky because I'm very healthy. I know people in their 30s who have more, like, body problems than I do. It's true though, I get into the character, it's fun. Bro, I would love Medicaid at 50, that'd be sick. Medicare Corporation. Yeah, I think doing voices and characters is fun. Rainbow Smile, I was a clown adjacent character in Grand Theft Auto roleplay. Her name was Rainbow Smile. And she was fun. But no one thought she was funny because everyone was not I was like the only person roleplaying on that server. So they thought I was just annoying. Rainbow Smile was a good time though. Yeah, I miss it. I just wish I was on a server with people who actually roleplayed instead of self-inserts. Well, she was a Sugar Skull. She wore Sugar Skull makeup. That was part of her character. People would be like, because people didn't like clowns. So she'd be like, I am not a clown. I am clownage. Can I do an impression? Oh, of Rainbow Smile. Yeah, I can do Rainbow Smile. I have to back away, but I can't do it quietly. Yeah, I am Rainbow Smile. Yeah, I am not freaking around right now. Yeah, people always say that I'm a clown, but I am not a clown. I am clown adjacent. As you can see, But the markings on my face, this is clearly Sugar Skull. This is Sugar Skull. Yeah, I like the Sugar Skull makeup because it's like, it reminds me of my mortality. It's from the Day of the Dead. But she had mannerisms. She was like, she's like, yeah, do not jork it. We are not lewd around here. That is not copacetic. Do not jork it. That being said, if I did want a thick woman's thighs around my head like comfortable earmuffs, that does not mean I am lewd. I do not herb. Do not herb. That is not copacetic. Yeah, I am not a... Do not squeeze my breasts and go honk honk. That is not copacetic. Yeah, listen. I do not have a clussy. I am a Sugar Skull. I am not a clown. No, I'm not even adjacent to the clussy. I am very far away from the clussy. The clussy scares me. That's why I'm in the closet. Jesus Christ. It's like a squeaky. It's like a balloon. It's like a balloon. You guys want to hear a song? Do you guys want me to get us? I can go find a song. Here, I can play I can finish off with an acoustic original. Bro, I gotta piss so bad. Alright. We're gonna do a song and then I'm gonna leave. I don't know these chords. Hold on. Oh, there's a capo on the 5th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if this works. It's gonna be a little out of tune. Alright, here we go. Gotta find the melody. Love of mine, someday you will die, but I'll be close behind and follow you into the dark. No blinding light, or tunnels to gates of white, just our hands cast so tight, waiting for the hint of a spark. I gotta scroll down. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on the vacancy signs. If there's no one to guide beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. In Catholic school, as vicious as Roman rule, I got my knuckles bruised by a lady in black, and I held my tongue as she told me, son, fear is the heart of love, so I never went back. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on the vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. You and me have seen everything to see, from Bangkok to Calgary, and the cry about, 'cause we'll hold each other soon in the blackest of rooms. And if heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. And I'll follow, I don't know the chords, you into the dark. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Until the next stream, I'll see you guys later. Bye.